You know it's Christmas time tomorrow. So if somebody asked you, like, hey, it's Christmas tomorrow, what Christmas-themed video game for the PlayStation 1 could you possibly stream? Your answer might be The Grinch, which is not a good game. I, a cultured gentleman, am streaming Die Hard.
I don't like to alive. Stay with me. I don't like to lose. Want to stay alive? Stay with me. I don't like to lose. Happy trails. I don't like to lose.
Help me!
There is firing in the terminal. Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
How you doing, man? Alright, let's...
Told you we'd make it.
in code. Let's check out the
that's
controls.
better.
Enough. Excellent. Join me with some Die Hard. I feel like the thing we don't really appreciate about Die Hard is like that movie's got to start at maybe 2:33 p.m. Argyle pulls up to Nakatomi Plaza, the sun's going down. But it's also December 24th, so it's gotta be like early. So the idea for today's stream is we're gonna play the Die Hard 1 section of Die Hard Trilogy for a while. And then when I'm bored, we're gonna stop, and whoever is interested can join me over on the Discord, where we'll be doing a Die Hard watch party, watching the first Die Hard movie. And I feel like that's a good way to spend Christmas Eve with friends. With Die Hard. And like part of it is because of like the meme that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. But also like I'm limited to PlayStation 1 games this year. By choice, so like what the fuck else are we doing? And also Die Hard's a good movie, like there's never really a bad occasion to get some friends and watch Die Hard. Might even start drinking. Let's play. So the idea of the game is you go through all the floors.
Hey, don't let him get away.
That's the wrong button. You go through all the floors, killing all the terrorists on each floor. And rescuing all the hostages.
Die, cowboy! Don't let him get away.
That's better.
The game has such a weird visual style. It's a good movie. I feel like if anyone's gonna try and like be like, oh, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie, like it doesn't really matter. Traditions are stupid things anyway. Make your traditions whatever the hell you want them to be, because life is too short to care. There's actually, like, a surprising number of Die Hard games. Most of them aren't very good. The real standout Die Hard game isn't even really a Die Hard game. Die Hard Arcade, released in the arcade in the West as Die Hard Arcade, and port it to the Sega Saturn. In reality, they just slapped the Die Hard license onto it in the West. In Japan, it's known as Dynamite Deca. And the sequel, Dynamite Deca 2, was released in the US as Dynamite Cop. Dynamite Cop. It's a genuinely really fun game, and if you haven't played Dynamite Cop, the actual sequel to it, like, I recommend it. It's a lot of fun, especially if you've got friends to play it with. I've streamed Dynamite Cop before, and I'm not even that fond of beat-em-ups, and it's a bunch of fun. So Die Hard Trilogy is really just kind of like a fun arcade experience. It's one of those PS1 games where if you don't think too much about it and just take it for what it is and play it in quick bursts, you'll have a lot of fun with it. Yes, Dynamite Cop was a Dreamcast game. Like I say, I've streamed it, and it's a lot of fun.
Don't let him get away.
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
And once you've killed every terrorist on the floor, a bomb arrives on one of the elevators, and you have to get to it before the timer runs out, or you die. And that is basically every level except the bonus level. Yay, it's Ninja. This is for you, Ninja. Ah, beautiful.
Happy trails.
I'm glad you appreciate it, Ninja. I dedicated it to you. Ninja, will you be free to join us in watching Die Hard after this? I think I look kind of like Wayne Brady. These Jim and Wayne Brady terrorists.
I've got a machine gun.
This bathroom's a dead end.
9.
That's fair enough. We're probably only going to be going for like a couple of hours on this. It's not a game with a whole lot of depth to it. Yeah, that's why I didn't ask you, Mir. You came in saying that you're going to be heading to your sister's. I didn't expect you'd be able to attend. Thank you, bot. Everybody is invited. And you can come in, like, if we're still watching it, and you're available, come in whenever you feel like. Join us. I'm hoping Klim will be there. The bot's set up to do it automatically. If somebody posts an actual link and then not a mod or a VIP, immediate removal of it. And they're timed out for a second. That way, if it's an actual person who's done it, they don't understand or they don't know the rules, then they just get like, no, don't do that. But if it's a bot, he deals with them and bots it in and out. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Because I don't want the, even with like actual people, I don't want the chat to devolve into spamming links. only trusted sources are allowed to post links. We've had a couple pop in recently who've started like posting the "oh yeah, buy viewers here," but then not actually posting registered links. They've got the space in between them so they don't come up as a link, so they're not immediately hit with that kind of thing. So it seems like they're coming back. It's not even so much that they're getting crafty, it's something they used to do. And it's surprising that they just got bold enough to start posting actual links again. Because, like, they're so much easier to catch when they do that.
Told you we'd make it.
Alright, now I have to find the bomb. Did I see something? Ah, shit. Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Yeah, that was the second level. Like, we were so close to just dying there because of the bomb. Yeah, tell me about it. I didn't think I'd make it. This level has the glass panels, those yellow panels there, that when you shoot them, they fall over in a unique way. They don't shatter, they fall over. And I always found that kind of enjoyable. Like that.
Take this, Yankee. Help me!
Happy
We need a
trails.
voice.
Take this, Yankee.
Oh, shit. No!
Great!
That was probably Ellis. Like, we'll assume that guy was Ellis. So, fun fact, I'm setting up stream today and trying to set the category. And Twitch doesn't have... Oh, shit.
Take this, Yankee.
Twitch doesn't have Die Hard Trilogy. It has Die Hard Trilogy 2, not Die Hard Trilogy, which is
Happy
a
trails.
fucking thing. Particularly because Die Hard Trilogy 2 is not good. To say, didn't I? Tell them you don't know me.
Yeah!
Get him!
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's why we're streaming under the retro label today.
Give up your surroundings.
Get him!
Oh shit, there's a hostage there. I think I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, it's good. Alright, we'll be here, Ninja.
Get him! Get him!
Great! Help me! Happy trails.
Yeah, I'll take that body armor. And those grenades. And, oh, I missed that grenade.
Great!
Gotta open the door first, genius.
Bye-bye, bad guy!
Alright, it's over there. Oh, shit.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Oh, we're doing a bonus level. Going up to the roof. Good times. Rescue the hostages.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Take him!
Oh, fucking shit, lady. It sound like I'm trying to order a pizza. Thank you, Ninja. Wonderful. Wonderfully timed. I think that's all of the hostages dead. Like, just right there. Because they all decided to walk into a bad guy with a gun. Ooh, I got a machine. Oh, there's more. Here's one Bruce Willis. The idea of them is supposed to be like, it shows you that there are bad guys aiming at you right now. Like, it's actually a pretty good idea in terms of gameplay mechanics. Combat roll. How you doing, Clem? No, it's fine. Clem's dealing with it. If there's any breakout of mitochondria, we have to trust Clem to deal with it. Excellent. Clem, will you be available for Die Hard after this? Because, like, let's be fair, is there any point in me streaming, like, doing a Die Hard watch party if my buddy Clem isn't going to be available for it? God, they just threw like 12 more dudes out. God damn it, Clem. Alright, so I need to head to one of the corners. There it is.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Alright. Well, ideally, I want the stream length today to be at least 2 hours, and then we can watch Die Hard after that. Which let me find Die Hard, and we can see how long it is. Die Hard is 2 hours and 12 minutes.
He's right here! That hurt!
You don't know that.
Here I am! Want to stay alive? Stay with me. Ho, ho, ho! I've got a machine gun!
That's not a machine gun, that's a cannon.
Take this, Yankee.
Ah.
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
Wait, get out of here.
Take this, Yankee.
Get right here! Sorry.
God damn it, people.
Right here! alive, stay with me. Get him.
I haven't played this far into Die Hard on the Die Hard Trilogy collection in... It's another one of those things, I feel like I've said it so often recently. But I've not played through this in 15 plus years. Streams disc. And OBS is frozen. That's great. Oh, it's gotten better now. Alright. Alright, we're back. I think we're back. Alright, very good. Very good. Is everybody back? Goodness. Yeah, so it's something I feel like I've said a lot recently in particular. But it's these games that I've not played in like 15 plus years.
Get him. Fine.
Maybe we'll take a quick look at Die Hard 2 on the collection as well. Not for long though, because like... There we go. I was starting to think, like, it says there's 16 more terrorists on this floor. Like, where are they all? Alright, we're doing better. That's a dead end. Who builds a floor like this?
Ah, that's
Great.
better.
There's health right there as well.
He's right here.
Alright, 4 more. Guy just turns around and slowly walks back like, did I hear something? So you know what I watched yesterday?
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
Figure out an actual working path, which isn't this.
Yippee-ki-yay!
There we go. Goodness. Anyway. So yeah, you know what I watched yesterday? Cabin in the Woods.
guy.
Fuck. I feel like the throwing arc of these grenades is quite unpredictable.
Ow, that hurt.
Oh, it's machine gun. I think that was a woman in a sports jacket.
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
Okay, so you guys have been talking, and I've not been getting the chat. Chat's not popping up, but I am at least getting your chats now. This I'd say quick look at the bot, which gets a separate chat feed. And it's like, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's been coming through. Last thing I saw is Ninja saying, if you didn't want me to shoot you, why you stand so close to the bullets? Use your enemy within, whatever. We are. Enemy skill, had to refresh, but go for the whole worst foe lies within the cell thing. Cow. Idiot, hiding like couch, did it. Yeah. On the office floors. Only seen that movie. Hey, man. Hey, Isa. So the good news is I'm seeing the chats. But they're not coming up on stream. I mean, you guys are all friends now, right? Alright, so it is working. Yeah, so, Cabin in the Woods. I watched Cabin in the Woods last night. It was good. Good movie.
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
I think Ninja said something about Cabin in the Woods. Only seen that movie once, right? I do like seeing Amy Acker and things.
Die, cowboy!
Over here, you fucking idiots.
Great! Great!
Alright, somebody shoot a message in chat so I know that this is working still.
Great!
And that you're not all just being really quiet. Excellent. Thank you, man. Thank you, Ninja.
Great.
I have 12 grenades. I should start throwing some of these.
Great.
I used a grenade and got 3 more.
Great.
Yeah, I like seeing Amiyaka and things. She is quite pleasant to watch in movies and TV shows.
Great.
Why is everybody dropping grenades?
Right here. Great.
I'm not going to be able to go through all these grenades if every enemy is dropping grenades.
Great. Want to stay alive? Stay with me. He's right here.
Today, my expert marksmanship skills. Cleverly avoiding shooting the hostage.
He's right here.
Want to stay not alive? Stay with me. Stay in my line of fire. Walk in front of enemies.
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
Yeah, it was a pretty good movie. If you've never seen it, definitely recommend it. It's full of actors that you'll recognize but be like, where do I know them from?
He's right here. Want to stay alive? Stay with me. Great.
I could do with less grenades.
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
Man, can you believe I didn't kill him? I watched, like, I think 2 episodes of Dollhouse. And then, like, didn't watch any more. I think by then the Joss Whedon formula had absolutely run its course, and he was trying to make new things that just were not as interesting or appealing. One of the ones he actually... Did he finish it, or was it like, okay, we gotta wrap this up now because we're not getting another season? Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Timeless. I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, there we go. Jeez.
Told you we'd make it.
Now try and find the bomb before I die. Oh, there it is. Excellent. That was easy.
Yippee-ki-yay!
My favourite Joss Whedon series is easily Angel, but it comes with a lot of baggage. Let me get the point across. That's always the important thing. I should finish Ash vs. Evil Dead. Like, that's another show that like, it got to have an ending, but only because... Why is the chat? Got to have an ending, but only because they got enough notice that they were going to, like, they weren't going to get another season. There we go. That's better. There we go. Yeah, because I hated when the chat display was doing that. Like, it shows a very short amount of the username, and then like cuts it off. Just looked messy. And Teak helped me, like, sorted me out with the coding stuff to get it to look like this. Which, like, big shout out to Teak for, like, all the help he's given me on my stream setup to make it look as nice as it does. So now chat display has, like, the full usernames, and then the chat, and they're in different colours, so you can easily make it all out. So go back to the old streams and see when we're still using the boxes. The display, which I was using because it was the only preset they had that showed the full username. I don't know, lady. I can't go. Oh, it's the men's toilet. What are you doing in the men's toilet?
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
Here I
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
Hmm.
Great.
Another grenade. Alright, there's a bunch of mooks over here. That was a mutual kill. McLean did well.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Yeah. Look at that top score. Let's take a quick look at Die Hard 2. and then we'll jump back in and do another round of Die Hard 1 and see where we're at.
Supposed to stay in your seats until the plane reaches the terminal.
So the gimmick of Die Hard Trilogy is that every game, every movie is represented by a different kind of game. And Die Hard 2, or as it's presented in this, Die Harder, is a rail shooter. This is probably the best game Probe Software, Probe Entertainment, like Probe ever made. Because like their other efforts that they did were like Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. This one's only like really fun if you have a light gun that it supports.
Not my day.
Like, it's fine, but it's no Virtua Cop. I don't know what the reload button is. But what's the reload button? Oh, there we go. It's L2. Mercy shot. This game is where I first heard of tracer bullets. Because, like, of this. But yeah, if you're into light gun games and, like, you've got a light gun that this game supports, like, it's fine. It's fun enough. You can do worse. Especially on PlayStation. I think Crypt Killer was worse. You can do better, though, because, like, Time Crisis was on PlayStation. But I'm not going to fault any light gun game for not being as good as Time Crisis, because that's not their fault. Time Crisis is just fucking amazing. Crypt Killer was definitely a game. What about Judge Dredd, Ninja? The only Judge Dredd game we talk about on this stream is Dredd vs. Death. He had mindless fun with it. He'd have mindless fun with a lot of things, though. It's one of the big reasons why I say, like, it's absolutely okay to like bad games, because you can have a lot of mindless fun with a lot of bad games. It's a big part of the reason why I'll defend Resident Evil 6. I'm not sorry.
Don't shoot!
Colonel Stewart got a lot of people for this.
Don't shoot!
I mean, you can always do better. Well, almost, like, you can almost always do better. But you can always do worse, is the thing. And the entire point of video games, more than anything else, is fun. And if you're having fun with it, like, fuck it. Who cares what anybody else thinks? Unless you're playing, ethnic cleansing, then, like, no, you shouldn't be playing that. I don't care if you're having fun.
Get out of my way!
Hey, how you doing, Star?
Don't shoot!
Yep, this is Die Hard. Right now, this is Die Hard 2. I absolutely adore Time Crisis. It was the main reason why I picked up the PlayStation Move. Back before it cost an arm and a leg to pick up. What the fuck was going on with all that zooming in? Here, you can have a word. Fuck off. I was like, hit, yeah, you can have two. Fuck off. I can't remember what Colonel Stewart actually says to her. Him after naked yoga. No, the game does not have William Sadler doing yoga naked.
Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-ki-yay!
Yeah, a lot of arcade games generally just massively want to steal your money, and so they'll be bullshit. I've given Metal Slug praise in the past for the way it sets itself up, because it doesn't become absolute bullshit, eat your quarters, until like the final mission, which is such a smart way for an arcade game to play it, because by that point it's like, it's already said, final mission. You know you're near the end, and you're going to keep putting money in. Like, it's so smart in terms of its design. For that, like, it is very doable to do a Metal Slug game without getting killed. I find the easiest way to do something like House of the Dead, though, like, without taking damage or minimizing damage, is by, like, playing it two-player on your own.
Happy trails.
I love doing, like, solo co-op light gun games.
Get the hell out of here!
Help me!
Great! Get the hell out of here!
Gotcha.
Don't let him get away.
Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away.
Get him!
Get the hell out of here!
Shit. I'm in a kill box. Woo! He was definitely a terrorist. Let me just put one of the guns on that guy. Excellent, good work, Ninja. Whoop, 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 whoop. I look forward to doing some Tomb Raider next year, and I might do Legend. Might start with Legend. But I do want to at least make a start on the remasters next year. Do at least like the first game.
Get the hell out of here! Give up your
Like shooting Germans in an elevator. To be fair, like not all the terrorists in Die Hard were German.
Stay with me. Great.
They were like very like they were multicultural.
Yippee-ki-yay!
To be fair, Tomb Raider 1's story is very clearly presented. And I think the story itself comes across better in the original than in an Anniversary. So here's a fun fact for you. I have never really played much of Half-Life 1. I don't really have a lot of experience with it. It's not a game that I ever really played. I didn't even have the ability to play it until I got a PS2 in 2008. And I've still not really done it. However, the same group that did the Jedi Knight, the Jedi Outcast and Jedi Academy VR ports have done the same for the original Half-Life, and I picked it up. So I have the original Half-Life in VR. And it's like, maybe.
Don't shoot! Happy trail.
Maybe for stream, I don't know.
Happy trail.
I've definitely thought in the past of like the idea of doing like some kind of series of trying games for the first time that I've never played before that have like a big impact on the industry. And Half-Life is definitely one of those up there.
I've got a machine gun.
How many games I could get out of that is the question. And over the years, like, of course, I've played a lot of stuff. Which is one of the things that just makes it more surprising that I haven't played Half-Life, really. When I've played so much other stuff.
That's better. Nice.
I think I picked up Black Mesa. But I do... Before I play Black Mesa, I do want to actually play through the original Half-Life so I can have the right context for Black Mesa as an experience. See, I never finished Half-Life 2, but I put a reasonable amount of time into Half-Life 2 back on original Xbox.
Told you we'd make it.
There we go, I know where that is now. Oh, you know me, Ninja, I'm always down to recommend new experiences if you're after something.
Yippee-ki-yay!
I got past Ravenwood. I got past the zombie area. But, like, not much further. The disc was scratched. So, like, it just crashed. I had to take the disc back. Didn't get a replacement. Got a different game instead. Well, I played enough of Half-Life 2.
Trails.
Yeah, I got through Ravenholm, and like, yeah, that was an experience to go through at like 13.
Happy trails.
Yeah, it's probably something that I'll need to go through anyway, because like, I got the VR headset, and a friend of mine who's got VR in like, not like the Quest, but has got VR itself, has said like one of the defining VR experiences, like one of the VR games you really should get is Half-Life Alyx, and it's like, if I'm gonna pick up Half-Life Alyx, I should go through the other Half-Life games first.
Great.
That's a strangely specific things to suggest, though.
Great. Great.
Take this, Kiki.
Great. 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 Happy trails.
Well, to be fair, the head crab zombies themselves are like really disturbing. In a way that you think is cool as a kid, but then when you grow up and like the implications of it really sink in on you, and it's like, oh god, that's awful.
Yeah. Eat this. Shotgun hand.
Yeah, kill them all because it's a fucking nursery. And also, like, absolutely smack Dr. Kleiner in the face. It's like, it's fine, we've, like, removed the cone thing that the head crabs use to kill or, like, take control of people. It's like, cool, it's still a fucking monster, you idiot.
Happy trails.
Yeah, debeaked. Like, no, I'm 100% on board with Barney on that.
Get him!
It's a good question. Things constantly try to jump on people's heads anyway. Which means it very clearly isn't domesticated.
Get him!
So you've got an animal there that's constantly trying to kill people, but physically can't, with no indication that it will always be unable to. But yeah, Half-Life 1 in VR, which it might be the way I stream it. I still need to spend some time working out how to stream from the Quest. Because like, if I've got it hooked up to the PC and I'm doing PC VR stuff, that I can stream no problem. But doing it from, like, doing Quest games, those I'm not sure about. But if I manage to work it out... Oh, I can play PC VR games. I absolutely can pick up Alex. Before I do, though, I want to do the rest of the series, get the proper context for it. And, like, if you check the Discord, I know I posted it in Ali's Discord as well. I did some testing on playing and recording Resident Evil 2 make, RE3 make, and RE7 in VR. VR mods. It's like, you can absolutely do it if you've got a PC that can run them. A PC that can run them and a cable to connect it. Or if you've got like a Wi-Fi setup for it, you can also stream it to the headset and play it through the headset wirelessly, which isn't something I do, but some people have capable enough internet connections or like wireless networks. Because I have a Quest 3, I picked it up recently, and I was like, now they've got this, what else can I do with it? And the RE engine mods, absolutely, 100% something I'm interested in. Like I say, I played them, checked them out, probably going to stream them. Next year, I don't want to stream anything that I've streamed before, like try and make a move through my streaming backlog, as well as just like my actual backlog. And if I'm doing something like streaming Majora's Mask again, or Resident Evil 2 again, like that gets me nowhere. It's fun, but I'd also like to move forward somewhat. For next year, I want to only stream stuff that I've not streamed before. But I haven't streamed Resident Evil 7 before. So I'm like, you know, I could stream that and play it in VR and like actually enjoy it.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Because I know I've spoken in places where you've been. Because I know I've said it in Ali's stream while you've been there, Star. I feel like one of the big issues with RE7 is the aiming on controller is terrible. And I feel like if you played it mouse and keyboard, that wouldn't be much of an issue. And fun thing, if you play it with VR motion controls, the aiming is so much better. Which solves like 90% of my problem with RE7. Maybe I finally will stream it next year.
Get it. Here I am! Want to stay alive? Stay with me. Great! Ho ho ho! I've got a machine gun!
Yeah, something feels off about him. Like playing VR a little bit definitely felt better.
Bye-bye, bad guy!
Yeah, if you've got a PC that can do it though, Village controlled fantastically. I was surprised how much better Village felt when I streamed it. Because I played Village for the first time on stream. But yeah, like if you've got a VR headset and you've got a PC that can do it, like I recommend checking out some of the RE Engine Resident Evil games in VR with the Prey Dog mods, the mods by Prey Dog. Because like it's a lot of fun, Star. Absolutely recommend checking it out. I will say though, like one thing we really shouldn't do, don't set it so the cutscenes take place in first person. It's a bad idea. I did that with RE2 make when I was testing that out. And the cutscenes essentially end up broken, you end up looking at stuff that isn't moving. because it's being culled at that specific moment. And the way the viewpoint moves around was also like really nauseating. Yeah, if you check, because I know I posted the testing videos on my Discord and on Ali's Discord. Check out the RE2 make test versus the RE3 make test. Because the RE3 make test I did with cutscenes in third person, and like take a look at the difference of them, and like it definitely works better with third person cutscenes. There's still issues, like you can still see when I'm on the train at the start with Mikhail and Carlos. Carlos spends most of the scene visibly doing nothing, because he's not visible for most of the scene, he's been called. And you can see all of that. But it's much better than the way it worked out in RE2 Make, which, when I had that in first person. Like, take a look if you're curious.
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
But other than that, though, like, the actual gameplay experiences were pretty fun. Yeah, if you've ever looked at stuff like that, or stuff like, real-time cutscenes and how they work, or just how stuff works when it's off-camera, Boundary Break is a good series for that kind of thing. Like, a lot of the time, and it's still pretty prevalent in modern gaming.
Bye-bye, bad guy.
Nice. A lot of the time when something's not directly on camera to save resources, they just remove it.
He's right here.
And you can see all of that with the VR.
Bye-bye, bad guy.
And it's kind of cool to see. And the fact they've got proper set-up motion controls is also really cool. Like, given that it's a mod, it's really impressive.
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
'Cause I played the demo of Resident Evil 7 at the State of Play tour years ago on RE7 when they were showing off PSVR. I went out, I took a look, I checked it out because I was very interested to see how it go. I got to play demos of a bunch of stuff: Eve Valkyrie, Arkham VR, RE7. And RE7 surprised me because you just use the controller rather than like the move controllers. Whereas everything else had like the proper motion controls. And so all you're really doing is looking around. Because RE7 in VR is exclusive to PS4 for some fucking reason. Exclusive to PS4, exclusive to PSVR 1. Not 2, because for some reason 2 isn't backwards compatible with 1. Fucking stupid. But yeah, like, conceptually, it was kind of cool, like, having the first-person view over your face like that. In terms of, like, how VR has come along, it was kind of really underwhelming that you're just using the controller. The Prey Dog mod is so much better, because you are straight up using the controllers for motion and aiming and such. And it's kind of crazy how this mod has come out and is way more creative and fun than the official product was. The official product felt like an afterthought. Which is probably why. Probably Probably why RE7 VR wasn't available on, like, the Vive or anything. Or the Oculus Rift.
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
Yeah, if you got the system for it, Star, absolutely recommend it. I need to sit down and do a bit of testing with Skyrim VR. I set up all the mods for it that are supposed to make it a much more enjoyable experience. Apparently vanilla Skyrim VR is, like, so basic. Basic setup. And, like, Bethesda didn't really do anything with it. With the mods, it's supposed to be a lot better. And I set it up and I've not really touched it. And I should. It's like 100 gigabytes of mod. 100 gigabytes of mods just sat on my system. Yeah, Skyrim is 13 years old. And I have owned it on numerous systems. PS3, I don't own the PS3 version anymore. But I owned it on PS. I got it on PC when I got my laptop. I have it on Switch, and like I put a surprising amount of time into it on Switch. Having Skyrim portable was really cool. Something that I knew I could just jump into and jump out of without really thinking. And I put a surprising amount of time into it there. And then I picked up Skyrim VR, and I have not really put any time into it. Hey, Nelson. Oh no, it's Skyrim VR. I don't actually own the Special Edition or Anniversary Edition. How much better it'd be with mods. Like, if I'm playing it on Switch or something, or at this point, like, if I'm playing it on Switch, not playing it with mods is the compromise for playing it portable. And, like, it's fine. I haven't got an issue with it. The Dawnguard DLC is what got me into Skyrim. Like, get this, my whole Skyrim experience was so fucking stupid. I couldn't get into Skyrim. I borrowed it off a friend on PS3 and couldn't get into it. I bought it myself because, like, Skyrim was huge, everybody loved it. I couldn't get into it. Oh, I'm thinking of the Special Edition. I probably own Anniversary Edition then. But I don't own Special Edition. But yeah, I couldn't get into it. I was like, it was a huge game. I should have been into it. And I just wasn't. I didn't get into Skyrim until the Dawnguard DLC.
Yippee-ki-yay!
And the Dawnguard DLC was the last DLC released to the PS3, because the PS3 got the DLC after the Xbox 360 and PC versions. And the PS3 got it in reverse order, so you got Dragonborn, Hearthfire, and then Dawnguard. And I didn't get into the game until Dawnguard. Since then, like, I've thrown plenty of time into Skyrim, and I can start and stop it. I've got my save on my Switch version. I don't even know how much time is in it, but, like, regardless of what I've been doing or how long it's been, I can re-download it, jump back in, and just play some more of it and always have something to do, and it's a comfortable experience. Someone you know hated you for it? Fuck them. Somebody's gonna hate you for because you enjoy something, like, fuck them. Life's too short for that bullshit, Ninja. Yeah, Hearthfire is nice as, like, such a long extended project. I don't think I ever did finish building that house, that mansion I was building in...
Wanna stay
Where is it?
alive? Stay with me.
It's so long since I played Skyrim, I don't even remember all the towns. The forest one, there's a mansion that's near a lake. I was building that and like working all of that out, and I don't think I ever fully completed that. That was a project that just kept going. It was on sale on Steam. I didn't have the option of Steam, and I never really expected to. It wasn't until like years later when I had the option. 'Cause I bought my own computer. Game, stop playing Skyrim. Fuck it. I say life's too short for that nonsense. Play what you enjoy. The whole point of it. If you want to go and throw in like 2,000 hours into OGRE4, fucking do it.
Stay with me.
Doesn't matter whether these games are meant for like endless experiences or 20 minutes. If you enjoy it, it's what you want to do it. Fuck people. It's the mindset I try to have when I stream stuff
Wanna stay alive?
and nobody's
Stay with me.
watching it. It's like, nobody wants to watch it, that's fine. It's what I'm here streaming because I wanted to play it.
Wanna stay alive? Stay with me.
Which is what happened with East Origin. Like, that was 4 sessions of nobody coming out. I enjoyed the game. That's what's most important. I started streaming in the first place. I'm glad that guy died in 2 shots. And like, that woman is never getting out of the bathroom. It's what's got to be like the point of your own gaming time. And it's another of those contributing factors to why I stopped playing. Why I stopped playing Final Fantasy 14.
That's bad. Wanna stay alive? Stay with me.
It's like, yeah, I was enjoying FF14, but like, I wanted to not play it anymore. I wanted to be playing other things.
Bye-bye, bad guy.
This might be the one. Oh no, there it is. Excellent.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to be like just playing other things, and when I was paying for it, felt like that I should be playing FF14. And now FF14's so far like removed from what it was when I left it that I really feel like I can't go back. Which is fine, because I've got even more stuff I need to play now than I did back then. And next year, maybe we'll get to some of... To be fair, we've gotten to some of it this year. Look at it, it's the table. Table. It's a very arcade experience. You run out of your lives and, like, that's it. You're done. I think, like, because it's been such a long time since it's happened to me, because I've not played the game in such a long time, I think if you don't get to the bomb at the end of the level, that is an automatic game over. Which is frustrating as hell. Yeah, because some of these levels are so labyrinthine. It's really just a matter of luck whether or not you happen to be anywhere near the elevator you need to get to.
Great! Ah, that's better.
But yeah, like we have played some stuff from the backlog this year, which has been really nice. I'm really glad that I finally got around to playing Lunar Silver Star Story Complete this year. Like, I think the two main things I am glad that I finally got around to playing and beating on stream this year are Parasite Eve and Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. And while I didn't overly, like, I didn't enjoy Parasite Eve a huge amount, like, I am really glad that I finally went all the way through and played it. And I respect Klim's devotion to it. In the same way I respect Ali's devotion to Dino Crisis. There he is.
Want to stay alive? Stay with me.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Yeah, Lunar Silver Star Story Complete, though, I really enjoyed. Super glad I finally got around to doing that. These guys starting off in front of me is such a bad idea.
Take him!
There we go. Finally, one of these backpacks actually has something. And yeah, I look forward to like going back to non-PS1 stuff next year, because there's so much more on the list.
Ah, that's better.
In the same idea, though, like, I'm also really glad that the Luna games are getting a re-release. A remaster, no less. And that they're the PS1 versions. Like, that's super cool. I never expected that to happen. It's so nice, like... I am generally very cynical of a lot of things in the gaming industry, and like, you guys know I am.
Great!
Like, it's so nice that we're getting more and more remasters and re-releases of genuinely quality titles that could have so easily been missed when we were younger.
Ah, that's better. Great!
And like, it probably does have to do with my theory of like modern releases taking so long to develop and costing so much, so they need to bolster, like, publishers need to bolster their release schedule with cheaper stuff, of which remasters and re-releases are the easiest case for like quality products that people are likely to buy.
Ah, that's better.
Like, that probably is like very much the case. But it's still a good thing that they're doing that. And that more often than not right now, we are getting good remasters, like quality remasters. They're not just being like the most basic shit farmed out to the cheapest company. Unless, you know, the publisher is Rockstar Games. You don't make a move, I'm gonna shoot you. I can't leave this level till you either get to that chopper or you're dead.
Sorry. There goes my license. Yippee-ki-yay!
Yeah, yeah, so it is nice to have something to be, like, undeniably positive about in the industry. And, like, high-quality remasters of good games is undeniably that for me. No, that's it.
Kill him!
The fact that the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition was so garbage is unacceptable. That it was missing content from the original game because they didn't want to relicense the music. Like, Grand Theft Auto 5 is the single most profitable piece of entertainment media ever. Like, they've made so much money off that, and the PS2 trilogy has so much nostalgia behind it. Like, it was always going to sell. And for them to just phone it in and do the least amount of effort for it, and then also spend all that time shutting down mod and the modding communities that have been working to make the PC versions better and good, is absolutely unbelievable and unacceptable.
surprise me again.
Alright, let's take a quick... I know Die Hard with a Vengeance isn't set at Christmas. But let's take a quick look at it. It is more than one music track. Like, have you ever played Spider-Man on PS1? Which has one battle theme that lasts for... It was like... That's it. And then it's looped. 2, maybe 3 seconds. The controls on this are so awful. There we go. Oh, I did play Spider-Man on PS1 earlier this year. It was the first game we played for the year of PlayStation. Why am I going so slowly? Remember the music. I can assure you, like, the music is almost entirely just for the fights. Symbiote Doc Ock. Die! Why is he doing crazy turns? It's like, okay, tap L2 or R2. L2 does like a 90-degree left turn, R2 does a 90-degree right turn. Except when it decides to do something like a fucking... What is it? 90-degree, 180, 270-degree turn. It is like, the fuck is the use of that? Isn't it great when non-horror games can give you horror-level anxiety? Oh, got it.
I see you under some out and have qualified for another lap, McLean.
So this is Die Hard with a Vengeance on the Trilogy. It's a driving game where you've got to get across the city and run over bombs before the timer runs out, and it doesn't control well. Imagine a control that's looser than Crazy Taxi. like simultaneously looser than Crazy Taxi, but also then when you really need it not to be, so fucking stiff. I think it is easily like the worst of the three games.
Right, buckle up. Yeah, eat this.
Bomb car sequences. It doesn't matter what kind of game you've got, like how good the controls on it are. Whenever you have a game with driving in it, where you have to damage another car within a specific amount of time to progress for like whatever reason and whatnot, it's always like one of the worst things. I hate it in this. I hate it in, say, The Simpsons Hit and Run or Grand Theft Auto. I hated it when Driver did it. Always awful. And I think the only thing that's worse...
No, no, no!
Had no turbo. I think the only thing that's worse is when they have tailing missions. That voice is supposed to be whoever's playing Samuel Jackson's character. Like, at least the Bruce Willis voice, it sounds like it might, maybe on a bad day, be Bruce Willis.
Hang on!
Samuel Jackson voice sounds nothing like... It sounds closer to someone trying to do a Chris Tucker impression.
Give me some ass.
With a Vengeance is like such a good movie though. Another bomb car, really? God damn it. I think it's worth making the point here that this game got a sequel. And the sequel did the same idea of... Oh, Christ. The sequel did the same idea of having 3 gameplay modes. Third-person shooter, the rail shooter, and the time driving sequences. It features an original storyline. And instead of choosing one game to play and then doing that whole game style there, it cycles through them as you go through the game. And it's honestly fucking awful.
Buckle up. We're not gonna make it.
Anyway, I think that's enough of that. That is Die Hard Trilogy. Absolutely not worth any more time. My day. I hope everybody's had fun here. Join me on the Discord, where we will be jumping into the original Die Hard for a watch party. Don't feel obligated to. Like, if you're available and you want to come watch Die Hard, come and watch Die Hard. Die Hard's a classic. If you've never seen Die Hard, like, come and watch Die Hard. Die Hard's fucking amazing. Such a good movie. If you have watched Die Hard, come watch Die Hard anyway. It's a good movie to watch again. The beginning of Alan Rickman's career, and it started with a hell of a performance. The beginning of Bruce Willis as a superstar, and again, hell of a performance. There is one thing I wanted to show off real quick. It's nothing major, it's just a weird thing. If we go into any of these games and choose quit. You want to quit? No? Yes? Not really sure. Choose? Maybe. Ask a friend. Get a life. Try again. Yes. What a weird thing. Hey, Danny. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You caught us just as we were wrapping up, Danny. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Christmas Eve stream. We'll be back tomorrow with a little Christmas stream for everybody who doesn't really have anything else to do on Christmas. So, like, come and spend some time with your buddy Chrono. Your stream in Detroit? What a surprise. I was watching Cabin in the Woods yesterday. And I was there thinking, like, where do I know this one actor from? And it turns out he was in Detroit Become Human. But yeah, you talk about Ali, not seen her today. I got the top score on all three of the games, so that's an accomplishment in the stream. I'm gonna be saving it though. I don't care. I don't need this taking up memory card space. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everyone in chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Clem, Ninja, Mia, Star, Nelson, and Danny. Thank you so much for joining me and keeping me company. Like I say, tomorrow, little Christmas stream. Just so anybody who doesn't have anything going on Christmas has a little something going on. Nothing major. But now we're gonna go into the Discord and watch Die Hard. If anybody's interested, come and join me. And watch Die Hard for Christmas Eve. But with that, there's not really anything else to say except thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and take care. Catch you next time, guys. Bye.